Not 2 followers. I mean, they follow 2 people and they have 0 followers. That's what I mean.
The Kahuna account is no better. I think it has 10 of each.
Oh.
Let me see how much the Zombrew account. 0 followers. And I don't know how you can check the amount of people they're following.
There was a way to do that a while ago.
Yeah, you can't really anymore. I think you might be able to with like Magic Voodoo stuff, but not on the website.
Magic Voodoo stuff.
Good old Magic Voodoo stuff.
Maybe Acoustic's free now, because I can't find it.
Time to snipe
Yeah,
that
I have to
name.
give it a shot.
Yeah.
Oh, is the Kahuna you're gonna snatch the name?
Man.
Alright, give me 1 moment and okay, cool. Stream manager's working now.
I do wonder though if that does break it, because I searched the other day for, or not search for, but I went to the channel Kahuna without anything on it, and said that's not available. So I was like, oh shit, time to go claim the account, and it wasn't there, or it was still taken when I got there. So
It's
who knows?
because there's a buffer period for name.
Yeah. It's still not available apparently.
So if you want that name, you have to wait 3 months after the person who has the name.
Oh
At
boy.
least it took longer than 3 months when I deleted my account to get the name.
Alright. So I'm all ready to go. I'm assuming you all are ready too. Well, I still see Vela Tune in my Roll20, not Beau Finhorn.
What do you mean?
Fucking
We're
yeah.
playing
coon.
boat. You're playing boat, not Veil.
What do you mean?
Oh, okay,
You know.
yeah. Alright. So just as a heads up, this session may be shorter than last ones because a little bit less. I did add 1 or 2 more things, but for the most part, we're just gonna get through this and see how Beau's story finally ends.
Everyone dies. Rip.
Rip.
I already spoiled it. Sorry. I read the itinerary.
Zaus and Brainy teleport in and kill everyone.
That would actually be very funny. Alright. Anyways, in our little quick recap of what's happened so far, Beau Finhorn has made his way to Berdusk, found some allies in the town wanting to take down the Evers, and next morning barged into the chapel right at the beginning of the wedding. In a very, very long fight, the gang managed to best the family, even as the patriarch of the family, Darren Evers, somehow sprung into battle after his youngest son, Edward, was killed. Once the fight was over, the gang had to reckon with the fact that Barrington Evers, the eldest son, managed to escape, as Darwin Evers, the second son, refused to remove the bounty off of Beau's head, which ended up getting him killed. As the gang flees the scene of the crime, one must wonder what will happen to Beau next. Find out now on Beau Finhorn's Excellent Adventure.
Not so excellent.
Okay, so, Beau, you know that Mortlock is waiting for you with a little boat to take you back to the big boat when you're good and ready.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you guys have currently fled the chapel. You probably are all thinking, given all the guests who ran away, that there's probably going to be guards coming soon.
Yep.
First mistake, we left witnesses.
Yeah.
That's a big patch.
At least not cool witnesses, you know.
Yeah, just the witnesses who got lit on fire because of Oh, Tonks didn't change their name. I still see Breeny on it.
What's Breeny? Wait, I know who Breeny is.
Yeah, with Tonks.
Who's Breeny?
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah,
Because
I
it's
know Breeny actually as well.
Alright, it's fixed right now. So, yeah, Mandrake has left you guys though, because he was very upset with how Patches killed Green Knight.
Listen, I wasn't paying attention.
Well, maybe you should pay attention, Kahuna.
I will. I'll be more somber this game.
But anyways, I need to
That's not
fucking
better.
go find these people, clear the bounty in my head. So
So, to considering current conversation, Julia speaks up, Rayla, because she's with you.
The
Yeah.
most important character.
No, that's Green Knight. But anyways,
Oh, Green Knight.
Julia.
I forgot about Green Knight. I forgot about Green Knight. No.
So Julia says, Rayla, we should probably have some sort of conversation about what's happening, but you really are traveling with Beau Finhorn. We should probably get out of this town.
Yeah, probably. I mean,
Plus, how... She looks at some of you guys who look a lot worse for wear than when this session started, or campaign started.
yeah, we should probably get out of here.
Well,
I'm not
unfortunately...
feeling too hot, and
Yeah.
I still gotta help y'all because I did my thing. We got Julia. That's great. But like, I want to make it up to y'all, help y'all with your things. So take me away, wherever we need to go. Let's go.
yeah, let's get out of here for now. There's nothing for us.
Alright.
Let's
So,
go.
Tongs, Leah, do you follow?
Yes.
Okay. So, well, I'm assuming you're leading them to Morty. Alright. So, you have to go through the docks, which does have some... You see those same knights kind of walking about. You can all make me a stealth check, please, to... Unless you don't want to stealth. 18?
Oh no,
This is
I
where
have
my rolls
disadvantage
go
on
bad.
stealth. I guess we're not stealthing.
Look, look,
actually
y'all
got
can
roll
stealth.
myself.
I can just walk through. Like, it's fine.
God damn, man. Alright. Given the roll I just made, even with Leah's 3, as she's just kind of like, people are kind of stopping to say like, oh, how do you do, ma'am? Or like, you know, standard people trying to hit on you guys and girls and whatnot. Nobody really seems to notice you guys, as Beau, you see Mortlock has a cloak over his head by the little rowboat.
Did they roll a 1?
Not a 1, but below a 5, so,
Fair enough.
and, you know,
Very nice.
group stealth too,
Look,
You guys-
I'm just too pretty to be stealthy, okay?
Alright. I will say, and Patches and Tonks make me a perception check. Alright, you guys try and look around a bit, you don't really see anything though. You could swear, you think to yourselves, maybe Barrington's here, he could be in the area, but then you're like, nah, he probably just fucked right off, and then...
Ah, damn.
Yeah.
I think there are definitely people here.
Yeah, as your people don't see a lot of your kind around here, Patches, as they do give you somewhat of a look. But Beau, you see Mortlock. Pathway is clear if you wish to go to him.
Mm-hmm.
So you do that.
Yeah.
You approach him. He's like, Beau Finhorn, and about time too. How's it going, buddy?
I'm going okay.
All right.
Still
there-
need to get this bounty taken off my head because apparently that didn't work.
Oh, you didn't get your revenge on the Evers family?
I mean, I got my revenge, but not the bounty still. That
Oh.
was the more important part.
Oh, that sucks. But better luck next time, Beau. By the way, who are your friends? As he looks to see the 5 people standing behind you.
Oh, that's Tonks.
Oh.
That's Rayla?
Yeah.
That
You got
one's Leah. She's the... I don't know, actually. She and that's Patch.
All right.
Hi.
He's a weird one, but he's.
All right. Do you say hi to Leah?
Yes.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, I see Vela for some reason back in my Roll20, but I think you're changing it right now, so.
No, it's because I
Disconnected.
accidentally clicked something. Yeah.
All right. Well, all right. I can take you back to the ship, and by the way, Zombrew.
Yeah. What's up?
So Tarina had a name for the ship, but did you also have a name for the ship?
No,
All right.
I do not.
All right. Well, I'll take you back to the Terralin as quickly as we can. So, get on board.
So cute.
Does Rayla recognize that name?
I'm gonna say
Definitely. Most definitely.
Wait.
Fucking Beau.
Hold on a minute, Radical. Did Rayla, during any of that time in El Teral, get the names of the 5 of them that bumbled through?
Yes, she's
I'm
heard
pretty
them
sure.
at least once.
Alright. But we'll save that talk for
Dismissed
later.
it at the time, but like she heard their like a couple of their conversations. They talked while she was in the room. They
That
said
is-
names. She can
Well,
recognize
me and
names.
Ending talked while everything was going on also.
That is
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
She probably
Oh,
never
definitely
heard
heard.
Beau's name in that case.
Oh yeah. Julia also introduces herself to Mortlock, and that is correct, Zombrew. I'm positive there's no way Rayla would know Beau, except for the rumors.
Yeah.
Okay.
There might have been like a small chance the group talked about her, but like the part that talked about Beau, but like highly doubt it.
So anyways, you all hop in. It is a very tight squeeze. But Morlock does begin to start sailing off to the ship. Beau, you think to yourself, oh, that was kind of a... Actually, wait, how do you feel about all of that, Beau?
That was kind of a fucking waste of time.
Do you see it as a waste of time, then?
Well, yeah, because the bounty's still on his head, and that was his intention, to clear his bounty.
Alright.
It's been what he's been working towards this entire time. He doesn't fucking care about the Evers family, besides the fact that they put a bounty.
He doesn't care about Julia or any of that stuff?
He didn't know Julia before, like, yesterday.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's fair. I think that's a fair point.
Yeah, I bet, however, Leah's having the fucking time of her life right now,
Oh,
though.
I'm sure she is.
And
Oh, yeah,
I am.
She's fucking accomplished her mission. She's done her.
Hell yeah. No, there's still one alive.
Well, you killed the main one that wronged you. You killed the main one.
I killed 2 of them.
yeah.
You killed.
Yeah, fortunately for you, Tonks, you're still kind of broke, and fortunately for your Patches, your people have yet to be avenged. But is what it is, and I guess Rayla's happy too, or at least
Cool.
okay. So after about a few hours of rowing, you guys finally do make it to the ship. Brought on board. Meet Tarina Gray, the captain, as she begins to set sail. You guys can all sleep and rest afterwards. It's pretty late at night by the time you finally do get there and settle down for a bit.
Resting.
Finally.
And I'll say in the morning, you all do actually wake up.
Oh, good.
Oh, good. I'm
I'm
glad
glad
we
we
wake
woke
up.
up.
Yeah, I'm so glad
Mhm.
we woke up.
Alright, so I just put you guys in random parts of the ship right now if you want to walk about and do things. Tarina's at the helm, Mortlock is tending to the sails. That's where Beau is.
Beau is standing on the fucking mast.
Alright.
Not the mast, whatever that's called.
I'm clinging to this pole.
Alright.
I'm just lying in bed with Julia.
Oh, you're having breakfast with Julia. You ain't in bed with her right now.
Fine. Jeez. You fucking soiling my fun.
Hey, listen, Mrs. I'm going to write a 5-page story for what happens to Rayla afterwards. I feel like I've given you a lot already. I could have just said, nope, none of that shit happened.
You've given me a lot, and I appreciate that.
Yeah. Okay.
Ah,
So
I'm to retcon everything.
yeah, Julia is just a figment of your imagination. This is some random chick you just stole from the chapel.
Shit.
great.
Okay, but in seriousness, Morlock does he sees you Patches holding on to the side of the mast. What seems to be the matter, Mr. Kitty?
I'm not the biggest fan of water.
Oh, it's okay. Water can't hurt you. Except I guess if you it's cold when you go into it, or it's hot when you go into it, or if you sink into it too, and you can't get out. As he says this, he also begins to start holding the mast.
Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. It's a little.
All right. So, Tonks, over here. Tonks, you are downstairs. There are some card games set up over here, some rations and whatnot, and some nice hammocks for you all. You see, what are you doing down here, Leah?
I don't. Is there alcohol?
Yeah, there's some alcohol.
Alright, I'm drinking then.
All right, Tonks, you come across Leah drinking.
Need a drinking buddy?
Sure.
Bet. I'll start drinking too.
I'm just out here sitting on the mast waiting to go somewhere. And
Yeah.
I keep saying the mast. It's like
The bow of the ship.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure my character's on the mast.
Yeah, you are holding on to one of the... I don't know ship terminology very well, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not...
Yeah, I'm not a ship expert. Thank you very much.
the
Yeah.
big stick in the front.
Yeah,
For, Beau
the pointy thing in
Finhorn...
the front.
Yeah. Well, you're contemplating, you're on the edge thinking about, what's been going on, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Tonks and, Leah are drinking downstairs. Rayla.
Yeah.
Julia's, yeah?
I'm basically just holding back tears of joy. More or
Alright.
less.
Well, she's, a little bit more, composed, I guess. Also, by the way, I don't know if the words 2.5 men mean anything to you, Radical, but Piglet wanted me to pass it on.
Yes, it does.
Alright, perfect. Yeah.
Piglet.
This is good.
Julia looks to you, Rayla. Rayla, this is, I appreciate your feelings, but, we still probably should discuss what the plan is.
Well, I was planning to help out with what they needed because they helped me get you back, and then I guess something with I guess your dad probably wants to see you.
I mean, I'm glad he's not dead and stuff. I mean, to be honest, the whole wedding stuff just kind of came up because, even for being a noble family, sometimes finances don't really go our way. But I'm sure we can work everything out. Plus, she also looks to you, plus Rayla, if you come into some money as well, we'll probably gladly let me be with you. Yeah, Rayla, you remember right now you are flat fucking broke. Oh, she's not no gold digger, yeah. She's just thinking of oh yeah. But Rayla, I know you're tough and all, but I have dreams too. Like, I still want to go to college and stuff.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so
College in this universe.
there actually are universities, yes.
Oh yeah,
There usually are.
definitely universe.
So
Yeah.
Like-
It's just this should take a day or two to help them without their stuff. Then we'll do something.
So you're gonna help Beau Finhorn out with his stuff, and it'll only take 1 or 2 days.
I think so. Maybe, I don't know.
Okay,
Listen,
she puts her hands on top of your hands, trying to like calm you down. Rayla, you're yourself. I don't know much. I've heard stories about Beau Finhorn, alright, and you seem to trust him, so I will trust him as well too, but the people who want him gone, Rayla, they're not just someone you can get rid of in a day unless Beau Finhorn can storm into Baldur's Gate and kill the entire criminal underworld in a day.
That's a good point.
And besides, there's also Darren Evers, I believe, is still alive, so he's not gonna help. He's not gonna make things easier at all, too.
Well, am I just supposed to abandon him?
No.
I feel like...
Shh. No, Rayla. You don't have to abandon him. I won't make you do that, but all I'm saying is that if you're really going to stick with him and help him out, this isn't gonna just be an easy thing for you, like a one-day trip. When we land, according to what Captain Tarina told me, I'm gonna contact my dad, and he'll probably most likely he'll probably hold off on arranged marriages and all that, but I'm going to go back to school and stuff, and I want to wait for you, and I really do, but I'm not gonna just chill in Baldur's Gate while you risk your life fighting the criminal underworld for another wanted criminal. Yeah, I mean, she looks at you, that's fair, isn't it? I feel like that's a reasonable thing to ask.
Well, yeah, for sure. Listen, he seems pretty cool. Like he I don't know, like he just doesn't feel like a bad person. Like I feel like, I don't know, I've just been with him for like a day. He seems pretty chill.
I will say, Rayla, you sure know how to. You really do seem to understand people after knowing them for just a day. She gives you a wink.
Listen. Oh my god, stop.
Alright, so listen, Rayla. I'll let you think about it when we do land, if you want to, keep following him or come with me back to Berdusk, but, just think about it, alright? Don't want to say goodbye just yet.
Yeah.
Alright.
Listen.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well make the time we have together, make it worth something while we're here,
Alright. She does appreciate that, as you guys continue to eat. Captain Tarina puts the ship on autopilot as she walks up to Beau Finhorn. Beau.
Yeah, what's up?
Everything alright? You're doing that thing where you stand at the edge of the boat, looking out contemplatively again.
Oh yeah, everything's fine, dude. I'm just wanna fucking finish this shit.
Well,
Evers. God damn it.
Alright, well you killed... How many of them did you kill, exactly?
I didn't kill any of them.
I'm gonna roll an insight check for her on that.
Okay,
Yeah.
I feel like Tarina would believe
I know,
it.
she actually believes him. She got a high roll. Yeah, Beau, you probably didn't kill them, but everyone's gonna say you did.
Oh, I'm 100% aware. I only killed a guard, actually. Correction. There.
Alright, you killed one guard, but I'm assuming someone on the ship actually gave her the full story of what happened, correct?
I mean, if they didn't, I will just give her the quick and dirty rundown of what happened.
Okay, so boop 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 boop. You do that. So, alright, well you may have just killed one guard, but the patriarch of the family is dead. And the two youngest sons are dead, but the eldest son is still alive.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing him,
Wherever he is.
yeah. I mean, he's usually one of those hunter types, goes out into exotic civilizations to hunt rare creatures. Like your friend over there, as she points to Patches. But, I don't know. When we get to are you okay going back to Baldur's Gate, though? We do need some supplies.
Sure.
Alright.
So we wouldn't have to stop at Baldur's Gate for their supplies, but yeah, if that's the closest place and we desperately need supplies, then go get some.
I mean, we're not that desperate. Besides, we can make a stop so you can go visit your family. Remember we dropped them off that little village on the way. Kalashmi, that's it. That was it. So your dad can get treated for his injury.
Yeah. Let's stop at Baldur's Gate then.
Yeah. Also, as she kind of stops for a minute, she looks to you. Oh yeah, Duncan wanted me to tell you something. I know he's watching over your family, keeping them safe, but he's been saying he's been having trouble contacting your green furbo friend, Barrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Duncan says like his dream thing usually works pretty well, but he feels that Barrow may be on another plane of existence. I don't really know. Anyways, I'm kind of concerned for the little kook.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So he's like the second most powerful one out of all of us, after you, of course.
Sure.
I mean, in the line of it's Beau, Duncan, Morty, Tarina, your family.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, sure.
Alright. So you calm him down when he gets back, when you see him again, though. You still keep in contact with your friends at all?
I mean, I haven't been able to contact him at all. I've been with you guys, so you guys would know.
Oh boy. And she kind of just, you know. Well, when you do find a way to talk to them, or maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll just ask Duncan to see if he can find Terralyn or not. I wonder how she's doing. Good old Terralyn. Alright, I'll have Morty steer the ship. You still stay up there for too long, alright?
Yeah.
We'll get this done, Beau. You know, one day you'll be free from all this.
Hopefully soon.
Alright. Tarina goes downstairs and sees you guys drinking. By the way, Patches, you watch as Morlock takes control of the wheel, though, after Tarina leaves. Alright. What's all this then, huh? As she kind of looks. Two fine people drinking my alcohol.
I thought
Well,
it
I mean, it
our
was
alcohol.
just sitting here, so.
That don't worry, I'm just messing with you. As she also takes a seat. So tell me, what are your guys' stories? The cat and the human chick with her girlfriend, they don't really want to talk too much. At least to me.
I mean, you know, a little this, a little that, you know, just doing things and stuff.
Are you
Alright.
asking for my entire story, or about the Evers, or what?
I mean, look, we got all day and I'm not steering right now, so I leave that up to you.
Well, to give you the rundown on Evers, I'm basically a hired man. And I go around trying to do some good. I'll do some pro bono stuff every now and then. But, yeah, they wanted me to do more on the sketchier side of jobs. And without my better judgment, I did it anyway. And then they didn't pay me.
Oh wait, which is the one that didn't pay you? Was it
The living one.
Barrington? Oh. Well, I'll tell you what, Mr. Yakid. I'm assuming you did tell your name at one point.
Yakad.
Yakad. If you want, you can always use more muscle on this ship. I could probably take us to an exotic location after we stop at Baldur's Gate for supplies. And
I mean, you seem
we
to be
start-
an interesting bunch.
yeah, if we start enough rumors out there, we can probably get him to come out and face us.
That sounds good to me.
Excellent. What about you, Miss
Super
Chandler?
well done.
What about me?
And what about you? You gonna leave us when we get to Baldur's Gates? I'm not really much of a ferry person myself, so I ain't charging you for destination one way or the other, but are you done with this whole Evers bullshit, or are you gonna keep on hunting them down?
Definitely not. This is a revenge quest, and there's one still alive.
Classic. Classic revenge quest. As she takes a drink. Aren't there any other?
Then I'll just go home, I guess.
Where's home for you?
Neverwinter.
Huh. Seems like everything always starts. There's always something going on in that town.
There is something always going on in that town. That's what makes it exciting.
Yeah. Alright. Meanwhile, Patches. Morlock is calling for you to come up to where he is by the wheel.
Morty, can I talk to you from down here? Do I have to?
Oh, but Patches, I was hoping you could do me a favor.
Oh, okay.
What the hell was that noise?
That was my
Buzz,
phone.
It was a boat.
Okay. I just heard like a honking and I'm like, what the?
It was the boat.
Yeah. Patches, I was wondering if, look, you could just steer the ship for a bit. It's already on a sort of autopilot, but I just need you to stand here.
I
Don't
don't know how to drive it.
Oh, it's simple. You just hold the wheel like this, and he does like the... You ever seen Steamboat Mickey sort of style animation?
Yeah.
You just do that, and you just gotta whistle like... You can't whistle at all, but...
Okay.
Alright, so he puts you there, he's like, don't worry, I'll flip this lever, and he flips the lever right by the wheel. It'll keep the boat stable on like a cruise control. I think that's how boats work. But
Okay.
like just make sure if there's... Just make sure, Patches, if there are other ships in our way, to not hit them.
Okay. How do I not hit them?
You turn the wheel left or right.
But what about the thing? Doesn't it keep the left from the right from? I don't know how this.
No. The lever doesn't keep. The lever keeps the boat going straight, stable. It doesn't lock you in place though. It's. Think of it literally as like a cruise control for a car.
Okay. I think I can do that.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Patches. I owe you one, buddy. As he watches Mortlock just as he walks away, he sees Beau looking out contemplatively. Hey, Beau, everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay. As he just walks down. You guys, talk.
As he walks away, I'm gonna start doing the Steamboat Mickey thing exactly the way he showed it.
All right. So,
Oh no.
yeah. Alright. Luckily, there's a lot of just empty water out and about. You see Morlock does come down. Hey guys! It's me, Mortlock.
Hey.
Hi.
Captain Tarina, I was wondering, do we really have to go back to, Baldur's Gate for supplies? Tarina's like, I mean, yeah, Morlock, it's kind of what we just have to deal with. You don't have to step out. Besides, isn't most of your family dead too? At which way Morlock's like, I guess that is true. I don't know if I would do if I saw Brother Amric again, but, yeah. He looks to you, Leah. So, Leah, that's your name, right?
Correct.
Leah, would you like this lovely, flower I found yesterday? As he pulls out, like, a mostly dead flower.
I would love it. Thank you, Mortlock.
Oh. As he just kind of blushes as he gives it to you. Alright, who wants some drinks? Patches is driving, so,
Yeah.
It's nice when there's more people on the boat who can steer the ship. Which Tarina's like, ain't that... Wait. She actually looks... Wait, yeah, more like, who's steering the ship? Is it Beau? He's like, oh no, Beau's doing that thing where he contemplates life in his situation. I have Patches doing it. Which Tarina's like, Alright, I just met the cat person, but I guess that's fine. So you all begin to drink. Rayla and Julia are having a good time. Or not good time, just relaxing. But what are you doing?
Standing in the water now.
I don't think that's possible.
No.
Yeah, this
He has the
isn't
boots
sea.
of water walking, remember?
Alright. As you're driving the ship, doesn't seem to be any major issues.
Driving with big quotation marks, yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Well, as you stand out there just thinking about everything, your head begins to hurt a little bit as your brain's acting funny again like it did the past 2 times and more recently. Your mind begins to wander for a bit, and suddenly you're not at the edge of the ship anymore, but you're in some weird, like, void area. And there's a lot of, seems a little bit hellish. Not so much like the city you saw yesterday when you were banished, but it's still like an outward barren desert. As you hear a voice speak up, but it's not just one voice, it's 5 voices. You hear them call out some demons of the abyss. I have some good news for all of you. You were to want to take Zariel down a notch. Now is the time to strike Avernus. My followers and some ragtag group of strangers in this land have come in and weakened their forces just enough where a full-scale invasion might be possible. The city of Elturol, as well as Zariel's latest rise, is also within striking distance as well as it sinks further and further into Nervous Styx. Soon it'll be too late for all of them. As you begin to just hear the calling out, the laughing, Beau. You're not 100% sure what the hell it actually is, but well, let me just see if I can. You look around for a bit, wondering what the hell that thing is, but then you see a dragon's head pick up, a red one, and then a blue one, and a green one, a black one, and a white one. As it all just begins to kind of laugh out as it just peers down to the void. And suddenly you hear the sounds too of grumbling. These creatures begin to start climbing and making their way up. They look horrid, nothing like you've ever seen before, not even like the devils you've seen before. But before you see what happens next, the vision ends.
Oh.
You're still on. You've basically just been standing there. You haven't really fallen off the ship.
Yeah.
Good thing.
Yeah, but then you hear as you see what appears to be Patches. Beau, you and Patches both see as a weird circle kind of open up, like right above the main part of the ship, and popping down from it are these 2.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Oh,
Of course.
shit, we're so dead.
You hear
I recognize one of the 2, right?
not exactly.
Oh, it looks like, yeah.
You see what appears to be a giant-ass Minotaur man with these 2 golden scimitars. You all hear a loud thud up from the top of the ship. And the man right next to him isn't... You think it's the White Dragonborn, but he looks different almost. His teeth are a lot more devilish in nature. As
Taking a long rest since,
you've had a long rest, yeah. He carries a long sword with him, and he has a pair of wings on his back too, as well. The Minotaur stands up. He looks about. He first looks to you, Patches. I'm gonna actually roll something. Patches, I need you to roll me an insight check, please.
Post just drop off the ship if they don't
No,
know
no,
we're
no.
alive.
I need an insight check, please, Patches.
Patches.
Will he ever roll?
It's always a time. There it is.
Okay, you are very much terrified of this man. He just looks at you, gives you an angry grunt, like, ugh. And you are just like a cat who just saw something he shouldn't have, is a little bit scared of him.
Good, exactly how I would have expected.
Yeah. He looks and you hear this man's booming voice. Is that him? At which point the other figure next to him is like, no, that's not him. As he looks around, that's him. As he points to you, Beau. Roll me a history check, Beau. Not a high DC.
I mean, not a high history. Oh, I guess I do have proficiency
Yeah.
in history.
The moment it speaks, it looks like, you realize that looks like Ultis of all things, but he's undergone some sort of transformation. You're not sure what, though. The figure begins to kind of walk over. Beau Finhorn. And about time, too. So you're still alive, Finhorn.
Sure.
Oh, when I see that little halfling girl and that smarmy half-elf, remind me, Ultis, to wrench them, just, give them a good old time, as he clenches his fists together, at which point Ultis is like, oh, of course, Torgar, of course. Beau, lovely to see.
Just definitely hear people talking about
Yeah.
through this great.
Yeah, you all, they know something is going on upstairs. If they want to hear it, they'd have to roll perception, or they can just come walking up.
Yeah, I'll definitely, as soon as I hear something, go walking up.
All right, Rayla, Julia is
Yeah,
going
I'll
to
be
go
like-
with you. Do you tell her to stay behind?
Yeah. Listen. This could be very bad.
All right. She settles back as you make your way up. Tonks, Leah, and Rayla, you see a giant minotaur and this weird dragon-like feature. Like, Tonks, this looks like a dragonborn to you, but there's something very off about it. Yeah. Oh, the creature looks to you, Tongs, like, says in Draconic, oh, pardon us, brother, but, my friend here was just wanting to speak to Beau Finhorn. Give us a moment, please.
I say in Draconic back, speak or speak as I draw my weapon.
Oh, just wait a minute, as the creature known as Torgar, this giant-ass minotaur. Beau Finhorn. You have...
Man.
The name is Torgar Steelfist. Burn that into your memory, boy. Because I am the man who is going to finally take down the scourge of Tiamat. The one who has ruined caused all of our problems right now. You, Beau Finhorn, have made my friends' lives a living hell. Yes. Now then, I guess the halfling girl was lying about you. She was probably also lying about the mask as well, too. So give it to me, Beau.
Give what to you?
The white dragon mask. The halfling girl had a fake one when she showed it to Archon the Cruel. But...
Oh, shit, bud.
Ah.
Beau steps forward and empties his pockets, and like a ball falls out, and like some papers.
Well, I guess I'll have to tear this ship apart. You're not going to cooperate.
Can I cast a quick spell?
Depends on what it is.
I wanted to cast this.
That you can cast, yeah.
Yeah, I'd also like to cast this.
Okay, just on yourselves?
Yeah.
Okay. So you got the magic weapon. And, good old Rayla's got the Shield of Faith.
Also, just so you know, Avon, I'm gonna have out my my longsword and my shield.
Yeah, so no, that's fine. As he looks one last time to Beau Finhorn. When will you learn? Your lies and deceits will never make sure you'll never be truly free from this until you give us what you want. At which point Ultis is like, "That's right, Beau. You have to pay for what you have done. When did you ever think you were going to be free from all of us? You don't make enemies of the followers of Tiamat without, learning a thing or two." And look at that, I'm counting. 1, 2, as he points to him and Torgar. Now, the rest of you, as he looks to Patches, Rayla, Tonks, and Leah. Very simple. We're going to take Beau Finhorn away from here. And, if you don't interfere, you all can leave peacefully. Nothing bad will happen to any of you. But do you so interfere? Oh, well, me and Torgar are gonna put you into a world of pain. How about it?
Beau.
Yeah?
I look at Beau. Does Beau look like he's getting ready to fight?
Oh, Beau has his hand on his greatsword, and it's kind of just like trailing behind him as he's like standing on the rail. He's like,
I'll gesture towards the Dragonborn, and I'll give him like a questioning look.
I point my sword at the Minotaur and say, you two should learn a thing or two as well. Or I guess, since how you phrased it, maybe a thing. I've already taught him a lesson, I think. And he points his sword at the Dragonborn.
Well, Ultis pipes up, "Oh, but Beau Finhorn, I have become stronger since we last met. I learned how that..."
Oh, there goes Ultis.
Well, no, you watch as he begins to... He transforms into his actual current thing, which I will pull out that token right now. So yeah, sorry. Why is that at the bottom of the list? Oh wait, he's in the freaking GM lair. As he watches his wings grow longer and his mouth turns more devilish in nature. I am one of the Abashi now, Beau Finhorn. What about you?
Still halfling.
That's which point Torgar's like, "That's right, you are just a tiny halfling compared to me, Beau Finhorn. But fine, if you want to do it this way," as he begins to crack his knuckles. "You want to see who's stronger?"
It doesn't seem like I have a choice in the matter.
I mean, you can come willingly. Take you back to Archon and everything. Find out where you...
would be the same.
I mean, you can come with us without all of your bones broken and your friends killed.
Based off of the context of the conversation, it seems like my bones would be broken regardless.
No, Torgar's like, "Nope, Beau Finhorn, you surrender yourself to us and we take you away. And then we take you to Archon, and then... I don't know what Archon will do to you, but he's gonna probably want that white Dragonborn, the white mask, and then..."
I don't have a mask. I'm telling you that with confidence in this very moment.
At which point the two of them look to each other and it's like, "Well, either you have the mask, or you have the mask." As Torgar pulls out his weapons now too. So just face it, Beau Finhorn. You're never going to be free. Not from us, not from any of this. Why not just surrender so we can just move things along?
I don't think so.
So be it. As you hear him make a loud "Ugh!" and everybody needs to roll initiative.
Initiative.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
I'm
no.
also gonna rage if I can before combat.
This is fine.
Acoustic.
I will let you... He did his thing, so I say you can both start screaming as you rage. But we're gonna go in the initiative order, though.
Yell at each other.
Leah got a
No.
12. Rayla got a 7.
We rolled shit on initiative.
Beau got a 19. Y'all. Patches, are you rolling initiative? Oh, there you go. You got a 9. All right, let me just make my 2 rolls.
I rolled second highest.
All right.
With a 12.
All right, and then 1 more. That. Okay. And let's get started.
Yay.
Beau, you go first. Highest initiative at a 19. You are raging. Yeah.
10. I'm gonna take 2 swings from the great sword.
Alright, give me a roll. 17 will hit him. And a 25 will hit him as well.
11 plus 2, so 13. Then 13, 15 damage.
Okay, so that is how much?
Yeah, 28 damage total.
28 damage total. Alright, let me just read something. You're using your greatsword, correct?
Correct.
Okay. As you're screaming, he is screaming, you begin to cut into him twice. Both of your hits do manage to go off, but doesn't seem to do as much as you would like it to.
That's good.
Alright. Now your turn?
It's my turn. Well, with my bonus action, I'm gonna drop my greatsword in the ground, grab my great axe from my back as well.
Okay. Also, I just realized he actually goes before you. I don't know why I fucking missed that. But this is fine.
Fine, we'll just fix it next turn.
Yeah, I mean, you were both raging, so it works out.
Yeah.
Alright. Looks at you, and he's just like, oh, like, him trying to talk is him just literally screaming at you. Alright. First hits. 28. Alright, you take 13 slashing damage. Oh wait. Oh, sorry, not 13. 16 slashing damage. 8. And then you take an additional 4 fire damage.
Okay. Also add.
Alright. Next, he swings second time. That is a modified 20 to hit you. You take 19 slashing damage.
Have a 9.
And 4 fire damage.
Okay.
As his scimitars begin to flame up, and he just starts swinging at you. And then, lastly, he's going to do one more attack on you. Beau, roll me an athletics check. Let's see who's stronger.
Advantage.
Yeah, that's right.
Damn, he did.
Ooh, and he gets advantage as well too, but you fucking... He begins, his horns go right at you, but you pick them up and like a fucking, as if you like, lift them up and you just toss them over onto the other side of the deck.
Yeah, just a fucking Greek Adonis, but...
Yeah, your muscles are like aching like crazy, but this is like fight or flight, baby. This man did more damage to you than you took in the entire fight against the Evers. Alright, that is his turn though. It is Otis's turn now. He sees, gonna jump right here. Okay. So first, swings his long sword over at Beau Finhorn. That was a natural one, so you easily just parry him. Otis is just shocked, and when you see him, he sees you lift Torgar up by the horns, like, and just suplex him. And he's like, so he misses with his longsword attack. And then he's gonna
imagine this 12-foot tall minotaur getting suplexed by this 3-foot tall half.
This is really good.
It's very good.
Yeah, alright.
I love Beau. Beau's a great. I love very strong halflings. They're very fun. They're very
Yeah.
good.
And a 9 does not hit you, correct?
No.
Alright. So he tries to both swing and claw at you, but you easily just parry both. You're like... Beau is in a whole different world right now, everybody.
Oh yeah, he's fucking going
Alright, that
Super Saiyan, baby.
that was Otis's turn. Now it's Leah's turn.
Yeah. Okay. I definitely don't want to get hit by this Minotaur guy because I've been there, done that. So I forgot to do this before we roll initiative, so I'm gonna do that.
I will be nice and say that like everybody was gearing up, so you could do it too. So you still have your full
Cool.
action.
Yay. Okay. Then I'm gonna cast Heck.
All right.
Heck.
Heck.
Oh, heck.
And give him disadvantage on Wisdom ability checks.
Oh wait, who? Otis or Torgar?
So Torgard, the big guy.
Okay, so I'll mark he is now hexed. So when you deal damage to him, you deal an extra 1d6 necrotic. Also, he has disadvantage on all wisdom checks now. Okay.
Yeah. And then. But I'm reading things. You know what? Sorry. I'll do this right now. On the big guy.
12 will miss.
Yeah.
So you try to chill touch him, but he easily just brushes past that. Alright.
And then, hold on, let me move. Because I don't want to stand here. I'm going to move 1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Alright, that's fine. I'm assuming you do it like this, so you don't
Yes,
run
yeah,
past
I
him.
went that, yeah. It's
Okay.
a pathing.
Sounds good. Alright, that is Leah's turn. Now we go to Patches. Patches?
Was that cute cat?
Do I need to do anything to break out of the being afraid, or is it just start?
That was just that was like a dramatic effect when you first showed up. You can start doing shit now.
Move up there,
Yeah.
and I'm going to Hunter's Mark the big bad.
Alright. You mark him.
My fat
Oh,
boy.
actually, cast that at a higher level. I'm gonna do it as 2 instead. Sorry.
Okay, when you cast this spell using a spell slot of third, I think you need to do it at third level. I don't think second level works.
I meant 3rd. Sorry. Oh no, you're right. You're right. Yeah, I'll just cast it.
You don't have 3rd level spell slots.
Alright, so you cast...
Oh no, that's a bonus action, isn't it? I'm gonna
Yes.
take shot.
Alright, give me a roll to hit him. 28 will hit him.
Jesus.
Okay.
Nice.
Roll your D8. Roll your D8 too, because he did take damage from Beau.
Oh, it's another D6.
Oh, it is a
Yeah.
D6. Hunter's Praise D8. There we go. It's okay. It doesn't matter.
All right, yeah. We only took.
14
All right.
damage.
That's my turn.
I think you get 2 shots because you're a ranger.
You're so right. I'm not used to that.
13 will miss him. All right,
Okay, that's my turn.
cool. You back, Radical?
Yeah, I'm back.
All right, your turn.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna be flanking.
All right, so +3 to your hits.
I'm gonna hit longsword.
12 will miss.
15.
Oh, 15. 15 will hit.
Sweet. So I will do that. And then I will also do a Divine Smite at 2nd level.
All right. Let me just read
That
something.
rolls.
Okay. So. All right. So that does damage does go through. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him again. I'm gonna slap him again.
All right. Give me a roll. 12 will miss.
12 will not. Yeah.
Yeah. You swing at him with the first time, Your longsword doesn't do as much damage as you would think, but then the Divine Smite helps balance it out. You swing again and he parries you this time, and he is going to use his reaction on you. So, Rayla. 11 will not hit you, I'm assuming, so.
No, no.
Alright, yeah. He tries to bite at you, but you manage to easily get out of his way. Alright. I believe that is your turn, so now we will go to Tonks.
So from flanking, am I... Holy Buster. Or not Holy Weapon, Magic Weapon. I'll have +4.
Ooh.
That's correct, yes. 25 will hit him. And the second attack will hit him, yeah. So I had
And
two...
the Magic Weapon makes it magic as well, so...
Yeah. So 10 plus 7 plus 2, correct?
I don't think it gets on to the
The damage?
damage.
You sure?
Oh, it
Let me-
does. It does. Okay.
Alright, so it is total of 19 then.
Yes.
Alright. You cut into this guy pretty deeply. He's actually shocked that you're actually able to hurt him so badly. It's like, he just looks at you into your corner like, how?
I just won't respond.
Okay. So, top of the round. It is Torgar's turn. Stands up. So this whole part of the boat right here now, Beau, is been kind of smashed a little bit to pieces. But, and let me look at you what Torgar can do. Alright, so... already have that active. Alright, yeah. So yeah, he's just pissing like, let's see if you can like, lucky break, Beau Finhorn. Swings once with a scimitar. 13 will not hit you, so swings again. Does a 17 hit you?
Barely.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. You take 18 points of slashing damage, which I'm assuming you will have down. And yeah. And 4 fire damage, which you will also have down, I'm assuming.
Correct.
Alright, so I think that's a total of just 10 overall then. For everything said and done.
11.
Alright. Then, gonna run my athletics check again, Beau. With advantage. 22.
Plus fucking 9. 8, sorry.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he beats you this time as you try to hold back the horn, but it doesn't really seem to work as you just watch as you were just pushed over this way and you get hit with the horn. Beau Finhorn, my friend, you just took 18 points of piercing damage, which I'm assuming you'll have down to 9. Alright. But he actually got you that time. Alright, that is his turn though. Now it is your turn, Beau.
15, I'm assuming, doesn't it?
15 will not hit him. And 18 will hit him though.
Plus 2.
Alright. This time, you swing once, he parries you, you swing the second time, get a nice cleave off on him, and this time it does the full effect, the full damage takes effect as he just like, ah! Impossible! Finhorn! As he's just babbling.
I'm so surprised that people have magic weapons. It's crazy.
It's almost
Alright.
like he's been hunting us for so long.
Not gonna, maybe not that long. Alright, but that is your turn, Beau, I believe.
Yes, sir.
Alright, we go to Ultis now. Not really happy with Rayla or Tonk, so he's going to attack you guys, and he's gonna go reckless.
Oh.
So first swing on Tonks is a natural 20. Tonks,
Wait, are we fighting 2 barbarians right now?
kinda. So Tonks, a 26 is obviously gonna hit you.
Yeah.
Not the best crit. 12 slashing damage from the longsword. And I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw to keep up magic weapon.
Also, you do have a +6 to it. Currently.
True.
Okay, yeah, damn. Oh yeah, that's right. If you guys actually if you can like light up like your yellow things for your auras, so I can just know how far they go out.
I got you.
I don't know how to do that.
If you click your character icon and you click the gear, if you look down to the bottom.
You can also just double click your character icon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There, like that.
wonderful. Okay, perfect.
A little less than that actually, but this table is weird. Let me.
I know it's done. All right. Yeah.
What? Yeah, there.
Altus
That's
is
it. Perfect.
yeah. Altus is gonna try and claw you, Rayla.
Okay.
Does a modified 20 hit you?
It does not. I have an AC of 21.
Damn.
That's right. You did Shield of Faith. How does that spell
Shield.
work exactly?
It just gives me +2 AC,
Okay, but it's not shield. Okay, yeah. Granting you a
and
plus.
I also have my
it's-
shield as well, which also gives me +2.
Yeah, up to 10 minutes. I see. Yeah, that makes sense. I was wondering if it was like the spell shield, but it's a different one. All right, yeah. He claws you, and he thinks he should be able to get you with that, but you managed to hold off.
And 21 AC is great. I feel like a boss. It feels really good.
Oh yeah, I know how you feel. I play a 20 AC paladin in another campaign. Right, it's a lot of fun.
It feels great.
Play a
Okay.
19 AC cleric in another game.
That you do.
No way.
All right, that was Altus's turn, so he's done. Now we go to Leah.
Yeah. I'm gonna toll the dead on what's his face?
On who?
Big guy. Who has
Big.
disadvantage on wisdom saves.
That is correct. With disadvantage, he got a 13.
Heck yeah. Let's go.
All right, so
Can you also
11.
deal-
11 damage.
Don't you also
Alright.
deal extra 1d6?
Ooh, I do.
Yeah, roll me your 1d6.
Hex damage.
A total of 13 necrotic.
damage.
Also,
All right, yeah.
I know too much about everyone's characters. I can just you can use a bonus
You
action
ring-
to do bonus damage
What?
with your thing. You can use your bonus action to deal 5 damage to.
Oh yeah, I
um,
forgot about that. Yeah, this
Maddening Hex. So what is your charisma modifier?
+4.
Okay, so him and Altus.
17 damage.
Yeah, I'm assuming you're hitting Altus with it too.
Yes, if he's within 5 feet.
Oh, only 5 feet? No, he's
Yeah,
not
it's
in it.
only 5. Yeah.
I thought it was 10. All right, well, Torrigar takes the extra 4. All right, that is Leah's turn. Now we go to Patches.
And I am going to use a bonus action to wait. Hold on. Yeah, sure. I'm going to Zephyr Strike. And
Alright.
then I'm gonna shoot.
Who are you hitting?
The big Minotaur guy.
Okay. 13 will miss.
I'm gonna do it again.
21 will hit. I think your Zephyr Strike only applies to the first one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so no Zephyr Strikes, but you get your usual things. So 21 hits.
Oops, I missed that. They're out of order. But...
All right. And roll me your D8 too. All right. So you missed your first shot, but your second one does strike true, though, as you do manage to hit him. So good job, Patches.
I did it.
You're up, Rayla.
See, I'm gonna hit the boy.
All right. So add 3 to this, and you have advantage. You're gonna hit him definitely with the first swing.
So I'm gonna do that.
6.
I'm also Divine Smite at level 2.
All right.
Ooh.
How do you get?
Roll.
Wait, is it?
Thank you,
Oh, it is 3d8. You're right. Yeah. All right.
Lucky roll.
That was a pretty lucky roll. Yeah. You cut him deeply with that one.
Now slap him again. Ooh,
Nat 20. All right.
Hell yeah. So do that. Then I'll divine smite again.
What level?
I don't want to use up all of it, so I'll just use first level for this one.
I'm gonna use Sentinel and Death's Door to say no to that.
All right.
Also, I can re-roll that one for. No, wait, no, never mind. I'm not holding the two hands. Never mind. Great weapon fighting. Never mind.
Yeah. You're using a shield. However, Rayla, as you just swing and start to cut down on this man, the first swing does a ton of damage, and he's like, "Shocked. How?" But then you do it again, and you swing down once on him once more, as you basically bisect the boy, and he's like, "No, my revenge!" But drops to the ground, and he watches his body disintegrates.
Sweet.
All right,
Good
but that's
shit, baby, good shit.
all right.
I guess as a bonus action, I will swoop behind Beauregard.
Wait, as a bonus action? Oh, Misty Step, that's right.
Misty Step, yeah.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, Misty Step. Swoop there. This will give me flanking, right?
He's a big boy, so sure.
That's my turn.
Is
All right, Tox.
In between tiles right now. You might want to go down half a tile.
What's your plan, Tonks?
I'll walk up,
Alright.
and then I'll swing twice.
Okay. 20 will hit him. 14 will miss.
Should be if we're counting flanking and the magic weapon, that should be 18.
That will hit, never mind.
And then boop, boop.
Plus 2 to that. How do you do that much damage? Jesus. Alright, the numbers do add up.
Should be me. That's it.
Alright.
It isn't a magical greatsword though.
With magic weapon, it is.
Alright. Tonks, you begin to just start shredding on this boy as you just like, Ugh. He's still very upset, but things have changed a little bit differently for him.
We're as a group very good at fighting one person at once.
Alright.
I mean, I was fighting this guy by myself.
You're doing pretty good, yeah. We got you though.
Okay, but first,
I was
he's
also
kind of like,
fighting that guy.
yeah. He's just like, in his pure rage, he's like, this is between me and Finhorn. Alright, Tonks, first hit on you. That is a 22.
Hits.
Alright.
Does he look Avon?
Definitely taking a few hits. You take 19 slash.
Rough as me.
I'm not gonna tell you that. You take 19 slashing damage, Tonks, and an additional 2 fire damage.
Is that already halved, or?
Why would you get it halved? Oh. No, that was I didn't know you had that. You only take 1 fire damage.
Yay.
As he swings on you with his scimitar again. Does a 19 hit you?
Yes.
You take 13 slashing damage and an additional 4 half down to 2 fire damage. Alright.
Okay.
And he needs to get rid of the flank too, so he turns and looks to you, Rayla. Athletics check, Rayla. See if you can beat him.
This is actually a +6 for this. I want to get a +2.
This isn't a
Oh, yeah.
saving throw.
Athletics. No, just you have to roll in athletics. You fail as you are not only just pushed off. You take 1, You take 14 piercing damage.
I'm gonna use my Channel Divinity Rebuke the Violent.
Alright.
He'll take 14
well, he has to make a wisdom saving throw first.
with disadvantage from the
That's
hex.
true. Alright, but do mark off your 14, Rayla. And also, I realized, Tunks, you also have to make con saving throws for your damage. Nothing broke.
Two.
Yeah, nothing broke 20, so it's just you're fine. Rayla, you make me a con saving throw.
Yeah, I can do that.
Alright, you're also
16.
fine. Okay, so first.
Also, don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
What?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, well, let me do Rebuke the Violent first. So he got a 6, so he takes 14 damage as you just you rebuke him. His mind hurts, and Rayla, you are pushed off the ship.
I'm pushed that way? I'm not pushed backwards?
Actually, yeah, you're
fair, it's subjective which way's backwards.
you're already kind of standing right here on him at the edge.
So to be fair, her backwards would be here.
Yeah.
But it's up to GM discretion.
I mean, my thinking was he basically gored you and threw you off this way from the side.
It's up to you. You're the GM.
Yeah, it's up to you. Personally, I
You're
just think he'd push backwards.
No, he needs to stop the flanking, so he just chucks you off.
Also, doesn't he move as well to be able to push me so they get opportunity attacks or no?
No.
Oh, that's
He also should
broken.
recenter his style because he's kind of halfway in it.
Yeah, it's weird. This boat map is fucking weird, but I don't really get much control over it. I just use what the module gave me. Okay. We'll deal with you on your turn, Rayla, when it gets to that. So that was Torigar's turn. Beau, you're up.
Bet you can't guess what I'm gonna do, Avon.
You're going to attack him?
That's a crit, and
Yeah. And the 22 will hit him, yes. So one at a time.
that's a 14 plus 2, 16.
16 plus.
What garbage damage? Actually, the worst damage I could have rolled on a crit. Great.
Yeah.
That's 8
8
damage
plus-
plus 2, by the way. So it's
10.
less than my regular hit.
Hey, look, maybe the
Worst I could've rolled.
universe is being nice to me, baby. You still do a fuck ton of damage to him, though.
I mean, do I? Could have did more on a regular hit.
Look, with the way the hell this fight is going, you're fine. All right.
I mean, and how rough is he looking, Avon?
Pretty bad after a few of those things that just happened.
And then I point my axe at him and I say, "You're right. This is our fight. I'll finish you off myself."
He just looks to you and grumbles. All right, but that's Beau's turn. Now we go to Altus is dead, so now we go to Leah.
It's my turn. I'm gonna use vicious mockery.
Oh, he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
It's a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay, he got below a 10, so just roll me your 2d4.
Yeah.
Or is it more d4 now?
Oh, there we go. Why? What?
I think you get more d4s from the level up. I
Yeah.
want to say yeah.
I get 2d4.
Oh, it was
And,
one. That's right.
He gets disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Sounds good. All right. Anything else, Leah?
No, that's it.
Okay. Patches, you're up.
I'm going to just fire.
Fire at the boy. That's a classic Pat.
20 will hit.
Working.
20 will hit him. All right. Roll me your hunter's mark and then your d8 for hunter's spray.
Oh, I didn't do my things.
Let's do it again.
All right. 18 will hit him. It's only the 6. And Does he get extra hunter's mark or no?
Yeah, it's hunter's mark, not the hunter's pet.
That's what I thought, yeah. Alright. You pierce him, like, right on the chest. You almost hit his nipples as he's just like, ah! Not my nipples.
It's right in the nip.
You mean nips. Oh
I
no,
can't
me
do that.
nips.
Okay. Is that your turn, Patches?
That's me.
Alright, Rayla, make me a dex check as you are trying to grab onto the ship.
Yeah, baby. Gotcha.
Nat 1.
Fuck shit.
No!
Oof.
You guys hear a splash as Rayla just falls into the water. Rayla, I will let you use your action to, you have to roll me at athletics or acrobatics to just grab the ship to just not get swept away, because it's still on cruise control.
Yeah, baby. Fucking easy.
22.
Can I swim here?
Uh,
Tactical swim.
Point to where it is.
Just there. Just there.
Where I put you.
Oh yeah. I moved myself there too. This is the
Oh,
funny-
okay. Oh, then yeah, easily.
Yeah, that's where I was.
It's going through water is difficult terrain for you because you're a paladin, but it was only like 5-10 feet, so you're
I'm
fine.
still wearing heavy armor.
Yeah, baby.
All right.
At least I can give my friends advantage on +2 on saving throws.
Yeah. All right. But unfortunately, because of your nat 1, that's going to be your turn.
That was a rough one, but that's fine. They can do it. Psh, they don't need me.
All right, Tonks, you're up.
So, I'll swing twice. So
Okay.
That should be a 15 and a 10.
They both miss. You're looking a little bit worse for wear after all that. So
Yeah.
you're not doing as well.
Everybody just disregarded the post saying you wanted a 1v1.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Torgar looks to you, clutching his chest. Why are you doing anything else, Tonks?
Oh, bonus action Sanctuary Bow.
All right.
That's it.
I'm always amazed that's not a concentration spell. All
I
right.
know.
Torgar clutches his chest and he's like, "I guess you're right, Beau. It is. But let me deal with this trash first." Alright, you know what?
That's fucking rude.
He's going reckless. 16 to hit you, Tonks.
That means everybody has advantage.
He has
on it, but-
disadvantage on that, though.
Oh, that's right.
rolled that.
He missed anyway.
He was gonna actually miss with the disadvantage, yeah. Alright, so his first attack missed. Surprisingly. Swings a second time at you, Tonks.
Still with advantage.
Oh, yeah, he's still going reckless.
Well, yeah. I mean, once you go reckless on your turn, all your attacks are at me.
Yeah, I know. It's like, once you go reckless, you can't go back. 25, Tonks.
Barely.
21 slashing damage. And an additional... It'd be 1 fire damage, but you negate it, but 21 slashing still.
I don't have brutal criticals, do I?
I think that's an orc thing, not a barbarian thing. Or maybe you get something later. Savage
I think
attacks?
that might be like a fury barbarian.
Gotcha. Alright. Beau, my con saving throw first, Tonks, for your magic weapon.
It's a 9, but I failed.
Wait, Rayla is in your area though, so does that... How much do you give off, Rayla?
2, so that's an 11.
No, that's what you need to pass.
Yay.
Over 10.
Yeah. So you still have your magic weapon up even with that shitty-ass con saving throw roll. Alright. And then Beau, so his athletics...
The 9th level barbarian.
Yeah. Beau, you roll your athletics with advantage. He's gonna have to roll his with it'd be a straight roll because of the disadvantage imposed by Sanctuary.
Advantage doesn't even matter, really.
Yeah, well, it is...
Doesn't matter.
Alright,
I'm just gonna suplex him again. Doesn't
pretty
matter.
much. You just... He grabs... He thinks he can get you even with the ward up, but you're just like... No. So you pick him up by the horns as you suplex him. Get an attack of opportunity, Tonks.
I use my reaction. No, this is a new round. Okay.
Was his turn, yeah. I don't know how you would use your reaction. And not gonna hit. This is too fast for you as... Leah, you watch as Beau suplexes this man and dumps him right in front of you.
Oh no!
It's
Actually,
fine,
he's
I'll
on-
be dead on my turn anyway.
Oh, he's on the great too as well. Shit. With that, I'm gonna make a roll.
Roll for the great.
Good, I'm gonna do like a fucking dark plunging attack into his ass.
Yeah, baby. Goomba Stomp 3-dimensional.
So I rolled severity for that, and it was the worst severity roll I could get. Leah, you watch as both tosses him on here, and it comes crashing down. I gotta roll this money dice.
Do I get an opportunity attack?
Yes.
Oh, what should I count?
Do I get an opportunity attack?
No, because you just suplexed him.
Damn it.
But it's your turn. Roll your opportunity attack. 23 does hit
Are
him.
you a warcaster?
I am a warcaster.
It's a CG, buddy.
Good shit.
Alright. You nick him.
I'm fucking kill him. Swear to God.
You just swipe him as he falls down.
You do swipe him as he falls. You hear the sounds of him like coughing as like the acid where you cut him is like beginning to dive deep into him, or like delve deep into him. Oh, it is your turn.
I'm gonna fucking Goomba stomp this nerd.
Alright, roll to hit with advantage. That's going to hit.
One off.
So close.
16 plus 2, 18 damage.
Okay, so
Just
he was at I was gonna say something, but if you give it. He was at like less than 10 after the primal savagery. And,
I know. I was just chopping his dead body after I hit him that first.
Yeah. Beau, you just come down, he looks at you as you jump at him, and he just screams, Finhorn! But you hit him, like, stab him right in the chest. He's like, ugh! And his body is making a loud thump. But then you continue to just swing on him to be sure he is dead. And like that, Beau Finhorn, you have defeated Torgar Steelfist.
And then Beau just falls on his back and lays down.
Yeah, actually, and as you do that, you begin to have somewhat of a seizure, Beau, as you come collapsing to the ground.
What?
Because Beau, you see yourself after this, when he's dead, you find yourself in that void of sorts, but it's a little bit different. You see an altar set up where there are 5 dragon masks set about. A green one, a blue one, a white one, a black one, and a red one. And as you watch, when all 5 are in, up from right behind the altar comes 1 dragon head, 2 dragon heads, until eventually there are 5. As you see a winged beast fly up and about and begin to wreak havoc across the land. But that same altar shatters and the 5 masks go flying out everywhere. But you see as the red mask floats towards you, do you grab it?
Sure.
You touch it. And as you hold it, you feel and you see what would happen if this got into the wrong hands. The rise of Tiamat, should she be released, just as she would destroy this world. But there's no need to fear that. Not when Beau Finhorn is around, the scourge of Tiamat. And as you hold the mask, your seizure essentially ends as Morlock and Serena check on you. And Beau, you notice, holding in your hands as you wake up, is a red dragon mask.
Oh shit.
That's when we're gonna end the session. See y'all next week.
No.
See y'all next week.
Also, Rayla's just in the water being like, help.
Okay, so for some, as we wrap things up, Tonks, no need to roll. You You help Rayla back up, but Tonks looks like absolute shit.
I'm so close to dying.
Alright.
Do you need
Might
some
be
help?
taking damage.
Yeah,
You and Leah did not take damage, though. If Torgar had a turn on you, the two of you would have been both fucking dead.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You're lucky Beau fucking tanked most of those hits.
Yeah. He
Alright.
got me down to half HP.
And I almost killed, if the Vicious Mockery had not gone off, I probably could have gotten, Tonks down too.
Hey, heal yourself 20 hit points.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna speed things up a little bit. You guys do manage to heal up, Serena's a little bit pissed because there's a giant fucking hole in her ship and a dead-ass Minotaur in it. But, really not much she can do. You guys eventually make your way to Baldur's Gate. Beforehand, Beau, you would stop in Little Kalashmeen as well if you wanted to see your family.
Okay.
Alright. So, gonna ask all of you guys some important questions. For starters, Rayla.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah.
Wait, Rad?
Yeah, what's up, dog?
Okay. So, when you guys actually do stop for supplies, Julia does leave. Do you go with her, or do you tell her you're gonna stay behind to help Beau out?
I need to think about this.
Okay, we'll come back to you last. Leah, you sticking with Beau?
Yeah. Gotta find that boy.
Tonks, what about you?
Tonks saw him as a halfling suplex a giant minotaur twice, so he thinks it's an interesting group of people and there's
Yeah.
probably money coming their way, so he'd stay.
Yeah, the legends seem to be more and more... The legends are just
Yeah, that's wild.
become more and more true. Leah, do you stay with Beau Finhorn? MJN?
What?
Do you stay with Beau Finhorn?
Yeah, I already answered.
Oh, why did I forget you? Morlock is very happy about that, but he's not going to say why.
Do I recognize Leah?
No. You already tried that, and it didn't work.
Still don't recognize me. Yeah.
Yeah, last time. Patches. Do you stay with Beau Finhorn on this?
All of the Evers must die.
All right. Okay, Radical. I feel like I have given you enough time.
Fuck.
What?
I want to keep playing, but I know Rayla would go with Julia though. Unfortunately, I want to like. It's just. Okay, here. Let's play out a scene. I want to see.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna wrap everything up.
I want to be like. I'm just gonna be like talking to everybody. We're at Baldur's Gate. We're talking to everybody. I'm gonna be like, hey, I feel like y'all can help out. Y'all can handle yourselves on your own. I'm sorry, but I'm tired.
You're
wanna
not
just be
obligated
with
to
my
stay if you don't want to stay.
I really appreciate that, though. Good luck with your quest.
Yeah, and
Good luck.
good luck with your life. Yeah, maybe
Thank
we'll see each other again soon.
Yeah, hopefully, one of these days, eventually.
All right. With that,
I'm going.
yeah, Rayla decides to end her story going off with Julia. Gonna find some way to make some money, you know, get Julia's dad to like her, and also help support Julia in school, and not fight criminal warlords and evil
Giant
sons.
fucking minotaurs, baby.
Yeah. So, eventually, the ship gets restocked. The Minotaur body has been sold, essentially, though, or discarded with. Do you keep any...
Fucking sword.
What are?
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
He
Beau.
has 2 scimitars, no?
Yeah, Beau. I will say, you get all of his goods. You find 2 golden scimitars, the gauntlets of Flaming Fury, which is a magical item,
Mhm.
a belt of Fire Giant Strength, and a mysterious coin that when you touch it, you feel like your soul's energy, like you feel a spirit within it.
Anyways, can the scimitars be like a great sword for me since I'm a half? Just for flavor's sake.
Well, you can only wield one at a time then.
I know, yeah, no.
Actually, you know what? That's fine. You have two of them.
I just want a giant golden sword.
Okay, you have two of them. Do you keep the belts and the gauntlets?
Yeah.
All right. Beau becomes only ever more powerful.
Fire giant strength of course.
Yeah. As the rest of you begin to sail off, Tarina does kind of look to you. So, Beau, you ever figure out what it is you wanted in the end?
I just wanna stop. Just don't want to be hunted anymore. I just want everybody to stop.
At that point, like almost like in a sitcom style ending where everybody just starts laughing. Like if Leah Tonks and Patches could give me a good laugh, please.
Rayla walks back on stage.
Tarina and Warlock just pat you on the back and they're just like, come on now, Beau. We both know that's not gonna happen. Besides, I guess for someone like you, Destiny has other feats in store as you look at the red dragon mask that you still have.
Yep, I guess fucking so, huh?
Alright.
Oh my god. Are we gonna return next week for another episode?
No. You guys...
Oh, this is definitely set up for the next campaign, guy.
Oh yeah, this is a good setup.
As you guys...
Like a new character, shit.
As the four of you plus Morlock and Serena sail off to find the last surviving Evers son. And maybe Beau will finally be free, but probably not.
I'll roll a D20 for freedom.
Okay, sure. You have a quad...
Oh,
that looks like freedom to me.
Nope. But some will say that this was probably a very excellent adventure for Beau Finhorn. As you guys sail off into the sunset. And
that's the end of this one.
That's about it.
This is a fun two-shot.
Until next campaign.
Well, now that one guy's dead, so we don't have to worry about him in Avernus, so...
Okay, I gotta point this out right now. I don't think I'll ever understand how challenge ratings work in D&D.
So basically, it's that balanced for 4 players of that level. So like the ancient red dragon's challenge rating 27. So it's rated for 4 party members of level 27.
See, I don't buy that, because Torgar was challenge rating 11, and you guys were all level 8, and then there were 5 of you.
But
we're 5 characters of level 8.
And also, 2 of us almost died.
Yeah.
So
that'd be considered a deadly encounter.
That is true.
It's
you guys
also based off of layers and stuff like that, and I don't know.
Yeah.
It all
Zombru, you count yourself lucky that Torgar scimitars are not magical, because if they were, I could have been shredding your health.
No, you wouldn't have, because I'm.
Well, don't his gauntlets make his scimitars magic?
No, they just basically boost his AC. That's why he has
resistant Avon.
That's right. You're the totem guy. You're resistant to everything 6 psychic.
Guy.
If you're a Kalishtar totem barbarian, then you're unstoppable.
You're not resistant to psychic damage? It's good to know.
Alright. Yeah.
Yeah, you should have sent a mind flayer after me.
But you hadn't pissed off but Beau Finhorn didn't piss off the mind flayer. He pissed off the dragon cultist. Even though it was Brini who technically pissed him off, but Brini lied and said it was Beau.
It's true.
I would have pissed off the mind flayer, but I was given a chance, Avon.
I forgot Brainy lied and said it was Beau, and Zombru wasn't even here for that.
Yeah.
I will also point. Who knows? Part of me wonders if doing all of this to Zombru was just payback for him running the rise of Tiamat, but him never finishing it with us.
Oh, it is. See, the next campaign is going to be the Dragon Queen's Horde.
Let's go.
Yep.
I am so excited to play
Finhorn,
Korra.
The rest of the lads in the Dragon Queen's Horde.
I just want to play a game. Is all.
You have fun, Kahuna?
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah. So yeah, the reason why I stopped us last time was because there was going to be this fight, and I felt like the fight would go on too long. Yeah, so I'm cool with splitting it up, even if this was a shorter one.
But to be fair, it would have went half an hour late last time.
Yeah, it would have been too much already. Well, we already spent 3 hours last week with the bar scene, and then at the chapel took longer, but there were more enemies in the chapel. No, none of them were as strong as Torgar.
I fucking... What's his face did almost all of my health in one hit.
Oh, Darren?
Yes.
Oh yeah, he was like a...
You're welcome for taking that hit, guys.
He was like a... I mean, he was a very powerful cleric. Like, he literally just flame striked you and shredded your health.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
I didn't have a lot of
actually,
health to begin with.
This would lead perfectly into Horde of the Dragon Queen because it starts at level 7 or 8.
Well,
That could be.
yeah. I do hope you...
I don't know about playing that. I would have to mess with this character if I'm gonna play her long term.
I mean, Zombie, you could always just do what I did and just...
It was
Yeah, you could always just do what I did and just have certain characters be NPCs or whatnot. Like, they show up in your campaign like, oh look, it's Beau Finhorn, like, he's worth 100,000 gold pieces.
Yeah, I know. I was joking. I checked the module to see what levels it started at, and it just very conveniently started at the level.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Expect
after all those
another-
battles, did we level up?
No. Yeah, I will say, I
Expect
hope...
another 8-page essay on Rayla's.
Oh, God, no.
Listen, if y'all want to read, I can send it into the Discord. It's like 6 pages.
I will get...
No.
I will
So
give...
many.
Yeah, I will give you credit, though, Radical, for having Rayla leave. But yeah, rather than
Well,
stick
yeah,
with
that's
Beau.
what she was gonna do. She wanted to help, but she felt like she helped out enough. She felt like she repaid by helping with Beauregard and Altus.
Yeah. Altus did get a power-up. He became a Waidabashi. Still not enough to deal with all of you
not
people.
much of a power up.
Compared to to when he was first there, yes, it was. He had
We
like...
were a much
2
lower level
paladins
when
is
we first
really
fought
rough.
him.
Oh, yeah, no,
I mean,
2 paladins is...
I 1v1 Ultis basically in the first
Yeah, but
one.
he was, like, he had Cult Fanatic stats, so it's not really that better. But yeah. So, by the way, Sombru, so you understand what happened was that Ultis in prison performed a ritual to turn himself into an Abashi, hence the bloody jail cell when you saw it in the first time. Torgar, who was sent by Archon to find Ultis, found and talked to him. And he probably, when he talked to Ultis, he probably got an idea that, wait, something's not right or whatever. And lo and behold, they tracked you down, found you here, and tried to take you on.
Or if he had just
Oh, yeah.
laid low and pretended to be dead like I told him to.
Wait, who? Oh.
Beau.
To be fair, a lot of shit came at Beau, not Beau. I mean, well, Beau did go hunt the Evers family down, but that's a different story.
5 rogues could murder, literally. Just 5
Yeah.
rogues in a single party would be insanely good.
Yeah,
Just-
that'd be
it
fun.
would just be a nuke party.
Imagine
I was-
paladins never missing a saving throw.
Oh yeah, no, you guys would be. I was so
Paladins.
yeah. When paladins get to level 6, that's when things start getting a little bit broken for them.
Yeah.
Imagine all the fucking sneak attack damage from 5 rogues. You could, if everybody hit on your turn, you could half health an ancient red dragon in 1 turn at like level 10.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Well, we're hunting
Rogues are
Beau,
broken.
so.
I mean, I feel like at this point, both Finhorn's just unstoppable. I feel like I've thrown a lot of things at Zombru's character, and he just keeps surviving it.
Yep, I've been half health by everything you've thrown at me and nothing.
Like,
Actually, that's not true. I tanked for a bunch of people in that hallway, and I went down one time.
I thought it was MJN who went down, though. I don't think... Did Beau go down, too?
I think I went down. It was really close.
I'll have to check the VODs. I don't... That was back in the Van Hamter Villa dungeon. And I don't think Beau went down in that one. Because I'll be honest,
Beau didn't go down there. He's never been down before.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, like, you probably gotten close, but I don't think I've ever downed Beau Finhorn.
To be fair, I don't think Valeth has ever been downed before.
I have nuked your health on Valeth before, but I've never gotten the chance to follow through.
You nuked me, and I nuked you right on back.
Yeah. I've downed...
Barrow has been his 1 health.
Yeah, I don't think have I ever downed Barrow before?
No, Barrow has not been down once.
Because I feel like
You've downed me a lot.
I've downed...
He gave me the free diamond on Valeth to revive.
Yeah.
I just haven't needed to use.
I have definitely downed Breenie's house and Terrelin. I'm positive
Yeah, I've been down
twice.
Terrelin's been
actually
down
on
twice.
this ship.
You downing people just makes my healing more effective.
I know, that's... Like, I'm not gonna stop you guys from being, like, that good. Like... I mean, there are times where I'm like, my enemy does something else because I want... I don't know, that's my thing with this whole challenge rating system of, like... I can't tell what is, like, a hard fight for you guys sometimes.
Yeah, you should probably use, like, an encounter builder or something like that.
I mean, but not even that, like, even the module setup encounters, like, yesterday in the scab, like, when you fought the Nalfanshi, like, he was not as threatening as I thought he could have been. Then again, I had
because of how the map was structured.
Yeah.
That, and also I had expected you guys to have maybe have done 1 or 2 of the other fights in the scab, but you guys just you basically went through the 2 fights you did in there were like literally the easiest fights you could have done.
Yeah.
Like the insect fight and the dretch fight was. So yeah, you guys, I think you guys gamed the scab pretty well, but
yeah, fucking those eagle ears come in handy.
The eagle
what
ears.
that fucking flash does.
I mean, with Breenie having a minimum of a 16 on a perception check now. It's
yeah.
Well, yeah, Breenie.
To be fair, my character, if you just use passive perception instead of regular perception, has a minimum of.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, Breenie and Valeth are OP for different reasons. I feel like. If Breenie had multi-attack, she'd be fucking unstoppable, but luckily rogues don't ever get that.
Luckily, she doesn't.
Yeah.
That's why rogues don't have multi-attack.
Yeah. Valeth is OP in that... So they're essentially a tank and very hard to hit.
Rogues do have multi-attack depending on which sub.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but if
Yeah.
Breenie went for that multi-attack, they couldn't do this. Like, a swashbuckler rogue is so OP for how their sneak attack works.
yeah, it just gets sneak attack on everything, basically.
Well, everything except range
play a
solo
rogue-
attacks.
If you play a rogue right, you basically should have sneak attack regardless, because you can hide as a bonus action, which gives you advantage, which gives you sneak attack.
Yeah.
True.
And
Yeah.
as a halfling especially, you
shit.
can just hide behind one of your allies.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will say,
Yeah.
Valeth I think is also pretty OP. Like, you're a pretty strong cleric. Like, you're a cleric that can basically res anybody if the situation arises.
Yeah.
Oh, you can cast
Incoming
Spirit...
clerics are good, but they miss some of the functionality of other stuff.
Yeah, I will
It's a
say...
good mix.
Yeah, your damage output is somewhat limited, because... I've only really seen you use, like, Inflict Wounds or Guiding Bolts or, like, maybe one of the higher powered,
I've used the Empiric Touch a couple of times, but I haven't recently because I haven't really needed.
Yeah. So the thing I deal with you, Zombrew, is that because Valeth is so high AC and so tanky, it's kind of like, well, is it worth going for you when I could I have a better chance, downing Breenie or Zaus or Terrelin or even Barrow too. And like, if
Listen,
you also
AC's the best stat to have in the game.
yeah,
It
you
is.
also
It's
you also put
really-
Valeth you put Valeth very far in the back too, so it's like I have to run to get you, but people like Barrow and
Valeth in the front. What are you talking about?
what, like last fight.
yeah.
where you-
I was in the front 90%
Well,
of the time last
yeah.
fight. I just went last every con.
I will say,
Yeah, technically, I was in the front of that last.
yeah, but Barrow and Brini always go up ahead. Like they're always like the two people up in the front fighting usually, so it's easier to go after them.
And now that I got my shield,
I mean,
and I have
90% of
19
my
AC.
damage outputs inflict wounds, so I have to be up front.
That is true.
I barely ever use Guiding Bolt, even though it's
Actually,
so good.
That's a good point now, Brini. I still feel like you're an easier target than Velos sometimes. I don't know why, because you both have the same AC now.
Guiding Bolt's a level 1 spell that does 4d6 and gets advantage for.
I mean, like, let's just admit it. Clerics are pretty OP, just to begin with.
They have some good spells. A lot of their spells are super utility oriented.
That is true.
Utility and support oriented.
Yeah. Alright, but yeah, so I unfortunately don't know if I'm really ever going to continue the Beau Finhorn story. I wanted to give Beau kind of a nice send off. Like he did this thing while you guys were all gone, and
it could go perfectly in the Hordeland Dragon.
I mean, if you want to, I'm amazed the fact that Descendants into Avernus has like a literal like Tiamat like worshipping group in it is crazy to me.
Well, yeah, it's because it's that's just it tries to bring in a lot of the cults from other stuff.
I mean, the elemental cultists from Princes of the Apocalypse aren't in it though.
Mm-hmm. And then the dragon cult is from,
Yeah. Yeah, so that's... And of course, to top it all off, Beau finally does get his own personal dragon mask. Because the gods ordained it.
Which he's totally gonna put on at some point.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It didn't go too well for Brini, so good luck.
Yeah. I think it's funny in the end, I think Zombrew, that Beau Finhorn, like at the beginning of this campaign, he was like... People treated him pretty poorly in some ways. But it's like... Since leaving Baldur's Gate, he's become like a legend of sorts, but it's like fame he doesn't really want though. Like,
it's because he doesn't. He's like, I don't deserve any of this. It doesn't make sense that I get the credit.
Yeah, but there's no one else to stand up and claim it. That was the issue.
Yeah, I know.
So I think it's funny that like rather than everybody shitting on Beau now, everybody like thinks he's like a fucking god amongst men.
Yeah, fuck it.
And
Beau Finhorn, god of men.
Yeah. That's why, Torgar thinks I have to fight Beau Finhorn one-on-one. And I'm gonna be honest, I think if you did fight him one-on-one, even with his challenge rating 11, I could. Yeah, if you rolled well enough and he rolled very poorly sometimes, you probably could 1v1 him. Oh, but yeah, Somber.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Like,
yeah, some creatures aren't actually up to their challenge rating. It's weird.
Yeah, like he only has 160 health. He rages, so like I can like
then you can double his health.
I mean, that's what I could have like for most fights. If I really want to make it longer, I can just boost their health up a bit.
Yeah,
but...
I mean, like rage basically double health. I think the challenge rating assumes that players don't have magical items is the thing.
I think that's the case too. Yeah, but even so, like there's always the issue for me of like, oh, but if I don't give you guys some sort of leg up, you're gonna get like creamed in this fight.
I mean, like, that's okay. It's okay to lose fights sometimes.
Sure.
Like we've lost the fight at least one time, haven't we? I don't remember.
You guys have gone.
Lulu.
You've gone down. Yeah, the Lulu
that
fight.
Doesn't really count though, because they ran away. It's not really losing so much as not being able to.
We lost Lulu.
That was a tough fight though.
Oh yeah,
that's the only time Valeth has come relatively close to getting down.
Yeah, that was the what was her name? That was the
REN
fight.
She brought me down to 1-8, like literally 1
She's
HP.
a fucking badass.
Yeah.
Was.
She used a fucking level 4 divine smite on me.
No, it wasn't. It was like it was
level 3, I think.
So as a heads up, Rayla at that time was Oh, that's what I was looking at. Why am I looking at Rayla? I meant REN.
REN.
Yeah, I pulled out the wrong character sheet. She was a much more powerful paladin than either Tonks or Rayla are right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, It was
She's like level 12, wasn't she?
I'm not gonna give you the exact number, but I think this was a spell she used.
I thought she used Divine Smite.
No, actually, that's right, yeah. Divine Smite
Yeah,
would
she
have...
used that and Divine Smite.
Oh yeah, that's how I fucking destroyed you in that time.
Yeah.
That was fucking hilarious.
Like I said, you used like a level 3 Divine Smite
Look.
and Searing Smite and just a great sword attack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sorry about a really powerful character base. Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Yes,
she...
your character is level.
I will point out, yeah, she had improved Divine Smite at that point, so yeah, I was already gonna destroy
She
you.
Fucked me.
Yeah.
One turn did 90% of my health, I'm pretty.
Paladins are cool. I gotta say, they're fun.
Paladins are
Paladins
pretty
are
cool.
really good.
Yeah.
I just haven't
It's
played
just-
a Paladin before.
So yeah, let me try to use anything else. So we'll play again next Thursday. Beau's story is done. I'll write something for him in the epilogue though. Unless
You don't have to write anything. You don't have to. It's fine. I have big plans next session. Big plans.
for
Big
Valeth?
news. Big news.
Oh man, Valeth has plans. Oh wait. By the way, I have to know now, how many people took the freaking tough feat?
Me.
I didn't. I took luck.
Me,
Oh my god.
It's
You guys
only an
are...
extra 20 HP. Like, come on.
24.
24.
HP.
Oh, 24 HP. That's like a single hit.
I mean,
That-
I
it-
have 120.
Yeah, that literally puts them into the 100 levels of
I mean-
HP.
To be fair, I'm at 100 without.
Yeah, but like
I'm
I already
also at
expect
100 without that.
you guys already had high
Constitutions are
you already
insane.
yeah, you guys already had good con and high HP to begin with. Brini and Barrow did not.
Yeah,
What
But-
is Valeth's
we're the
constitution?
tanks here.
+2.
yeah,
Like,
it's true.
Oh.
At least Kahuna will never betray me. He keeps things at a reasonable level.
To be
what
Yeah,
do
fair,
you do, Kahuna?
Keep doing my thing.
Like an ability score improvement.
Darwin have.
I was thinking about taking an ability score improvement, but I really don't need one. My stats
Yeah.
in Valeth are insane.
I mean, you basically already have your wisdom maxed out, so it's like if there was a stat you
and all my
really
other
want.
stats are okay, so it's
Yeah.
like I don't really care.
Yeah, and you don't have any shit stats too, so you don't have to worry about
And you
that.
already have Warcaster, so like,
Yeah, Warcaster's the biggest feat for me, probably. I'm probably gonna forget to use Lucky all it.
yeah, tough is probably the best I could get.
Well, it works so well at the level you're at now too. Like if you did it at level 4, it wouldn't have been as useful.
It's literally just a +2 to con, basically.
Jesus
like
fuck.
+2 ability score to con, if you think about it.
Man, Terralyn has like the lowest health now. That's crazy.
Like,
Yeah,
tough is basic.
But they
Yeah.
cheated, so.
It's true.
Yeah, they cheated.
Wow.
It doesn't really count.
We are cheaters, this is true. See, the thing about tough is it's literally you're just adding 4 points to your constitution without like increasing your constitution. Like,
Except
Thanks.
you not for saving throws and
yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Are there even any Constitution ability checks? I don't think so.
Ability checks,
They're
no.
not.
It's just saving throws and
It's,
whatnot.
it's for like holding your breath and shit, but that's not really an ability.
And like, also like holding things,
All right.
like, you know, carrying.
Oh yeah, and
Uh,
carrying things. That's
Do you have any of you have questions for me?
Oh, you're right. It is strength.
All right.
It's also based.
I would be attuned to my sword, right?
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
Yeah, because that opens a lot of things that I just read about.
Oh boy.
So.
Oh yeah, make sure you change your characters back to your.
Those 2 magical items.
You had the iron flask. What was the other one you grabbed?
No, the fire gauntlets and the fire giant.
Oh, for Beau. Yeah, I'll send it. I'll send it to you later.
Yeah.
Kahuna, you have fun. You haven't said much.
No, it's been great.
I mean, I haven't identified the flask yet, so it doesn't really matter.
All right. I'm going to end stream. I'm probably going to be up in like hour and a half, 2 hours to do things with IRL friends, but it's
Okay.
going to be enough D&D for me right now.
I'm just in
Same.
queue for GTA.
Yeah, I have learned from this is that I cannot do D&D consecutively back to back. So if I ever am going to run 2 campaigns in the future, I may have to make one of them like a bi-weekly thing.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah.
Because
I really.
oh wait, yeah, what was that? Rad.
I was just saying. I want to run a game of Blades in the Dark, like really bad.
All right, you guys all in the stream? I want to raid my friend.
Oh,
I am
Yeah.
here.
I'm gonna make like a skeleton for a Blades in the Dark campaign, and I'll pitch it to y'all.
I don't see
Yeah,
MJN or Kahuna saying hi.
hold on.
Hi.
Oh, I will get those emotes, I promise. I talked to some of the artists I hired this week, and she's just fallen a bit behind. So,
Here you go.
because
How dare.
I feel like I had some great emote ideas too, and I want to see them actualized. Of course, if I get like 5 more subscribers, then I'm gonna have to like reconsider everything because I'm gonna get another emote slot. But I don't know if that'll happen or not.
I just want my no fun emote. That's all.
Or that sounds perfect.
Fucking Kahuna.
It's literally just gonna be a picture of Kahuna.
No, it's gonna be my old profile picture. I think it's my profile.
The
picture.
no fun robot.
Yeah, from the Sonic comic.
Oh god. Nice. Alright. Bye stream.
Bye.
Well done, everyone! Well done!
Kahuna, you son of a bitch.
Yo, Ava!